We're heading out, check totals, and actually, based off the fact that snow has lightened up quite a bit, we're going to end it off after this. What I might do is before I go downstairs to go to bed, coming from upstairs, I'll just go down and go through the front door and get a little bit of front door shots. So that's where it's best. But one way or another, we are here now to see, have we surpassed October 26th, I believe, 2020, 11 centimeters of snow. I highly expected, but well, let's see. Can't jump on conclusions just yet. Here we go. Just setting her up here, sorry. This is it. This is the big kahuna snowfall check here. This determines everything. Here we go. Oh, you bullshitting me? Fuck off. No way. You're bullshitting, right? 11 fucking centimeters? 11 fucking centimeters? A tie? Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm not saying confirmation yet. Shit. Sorry. Huh. Nice. That's bullshit. There's no way it's been 10. Nah. Look how it's slumping here. Fucking hell. I can't believe it. There's no fucking way. It's confirmed. It is still just barely above, well, no, below freezing. Look at the roof. It is barely below freezing right now, still. I'm almost thinking it's just slightly above. My thing's recording a slightly cooler temperature than forecast. It's really hard to tell. It's because of how wet the snow is. It could be just, I don't know. Anyways, we're at 11 centimeters of snow. We have tied the fucking record for the snow season so far with the October 26th snowfall of 11 centimeters. Well, this is where, if we somehow managed to only get that type of maximum, we would have to do a tiebreaker to see which one it was, just based off of snowfall measurements. So, we're gonna put it, you know what? 3's better. Whatever. But yeah, snow, there's still snow. There is still snow hanging around, so we can still have potential. But we gotta remember, with wet snow, it compresses. So it's gonna have time to compress. It's gonna have time to... Jesus Christ. It's gonna have time to completely screw us over. 11 centimeters of snow. Oh, battery, don't die, please. Oh, why do I have it on here anyways? 11 centimeters. It couldn't be any fucking closer. Unbloody real. I've never been so screwed. Oh my god. Set out to the front now. Oh my god. 11 centimeters. It just weakened so quick, so I was not expecting that. Did you hear that? don't know if that was just something banging or if conveniently I'm headed up right now and check things out and it's doing what I'm thinking it's doing. Okay. Thought it was breaking, but it would be still going right now if it was. Anyways. Hopefully most of the snow is still here in the morning. So I can't get good night shots unless I have a tripod. I can't be bothered to haul that big ass tripod around for how long. But yeah, this is melting very slightly. It's almost just because it's falling off the roof. It's just such wet snow. I don't even think necessarily it's melting. Really, it's just, I don't know. When it comes off the roof, I like to think of it as it's just because of heating, but I mean it's happening here too, so I can't say that. Heating from the actual house itself, but no, that's just doesn't seem logical. Especially when it's dripping right from over the deck, which obviously doesn't have any heating. But yeah, we still got a little bit of lingering flurries going on, so maybe we can sneak in another half a centimeter or a centimeter before it's over. We'll see. But one thing's for sure, I'm not posting a snowfall total on Twitter until I'm sure this is final for the nighttime hours before I go to bed. Let's head out in front of here a little bit further. There. You can tell cedars have taken a massive beating yet again. Wet snow. There's a big difference between just that dry, fluffy, that dry, powder, floury stuff to something like this. Something that could turn into a lethal fucking weapon. Because of how wet it is. Now here's the next goal, getting through this. These cedars are notorious for these cedars are just thrashed. And remove off our old tree from years ago to, oh my god. Just everything in between the cedars are just done for. Yeah. But see, this is what I mean by I'm doubtful it's melting. Especially when the snow is just hanging on the cedars like this. You would expect this to fall. Especially something like that, right? What I'm looking at. But yeah. Whoa. It's falling inside, but I'm not surprised it is. It always is. Yeah. Too bad I can't get any photos. Go. Make sure we get out here early tomorrow. I'm gonna close this light here, close this gate. The first time in forever. Has been closed in ages. more stuff. So now that's, yeah. You can even see. Yeah. Not much on the trees, but that's typically the case. Never, unless there's leaves on it, never really collects much snow, dry, wet, doesn't matter. One thing I can tell you, you can't see that, but the tree over there is slumping. All you can see is the silhouette of it. But it is slumping over there. So yeah, like I said, what I'll probably do is two things. Go through the front door, get a little bit of footage from the front when I'm heading back downstairs to go to bed, and then I'll come back out here, just look around here. I'm not going to move any further than the stairs here. Let's get a little bit back here as well. Whoa! But if we do get more snow, I will go get some measurements. But unless that happens, those are the two things I'll do. But for now, I'll leave you guys with that. We'll see you guys later on and tonight. Yeah. Well, this is how things are. Yeah. So the snowfall warning is obviously ended, as you can see up there. Yeah. Then tonight, 60% chance of flurries, and then winds north 20, gusting to 40. Still, but the only thing they've done with the midnight one is increase the chances tonight for 60% and tomorrow morning to 60%. And then with those winds north 20, gusting to 40, becoming light near noon rather than, I believe it was late afternoon. Mix of sun and clouds still tomorrow. It's still, everything else is still on tap, just winds end earlier and slightly increased precip potential, snow potential. Yeah. And then you can see the Christmas Eve here now. Yeah, it's Thursday. It's gonna be there. We'll see how things go. It's a matter if it can survive tomorrow and Wednesday. Thursday, I'm not as concerned. I think that day will get cloudier a lot earlier than that. It's Thursday night, but. And this is how the radars looked. I'm going to cover the lamp light. So let's load it. As you can see there. Kind of holding steady along those eastern ridges. Obviously, they'll probably burn off, but who knows? Oh, weekend burn off whenever. But yeah. And temperatures right now, minus, like it has been for the past how many hours, minus 0.5. I'll be ending this video Wednesday morning, just to go through Tuesday, see how things go, and then Wednesday morning I'll cut it off. So yeah, just as a thing of note, I'll see you guys in the morning then. There's the forecast here. So it's looking not bad. Today we show now they've dropped it back down from 60 to 40. But still, anyway, beyond that, still 40% chance. Still a chance of flurries, 40%. Now it's winds northwest 30, gusting to 50 today. Interesting. And then wind chill of -9 in the morning. Beyond that, everything's pretty consistent. Wednesday and Thursday with a high of -3 and a low of -6. Pretty consistent. And then Christmas Day, -2 is a high, and periods of snow. Friday night, Christmas. Now, if we can get measurable snowfall that day, it will be a perfect Christmas. Now, if we can, it'll be a very light perfect Christmas, but only if we can get those 2 centimeters of snow to stay on the ground. God hopes it does. But beyond that, Saturday, all of Saturday, it's a 30% chance of flurries. It's just cut out Saturday night. But yeah. Yeah. And then the weather network. And this is the part I'm focusing on here. It's going to stay cold. It's going to stay below normal. And it's going to stay a little bit snowy. Last, I guess you would say, half of winter break here. So 30th, let's say December 30th till Sunday. Consistent flurries. So I'm just hearing a bunch of like music outside. It's fucking annoying. But yeah, that's how things are. We'll go head out a little bit here. I'm not measuring, but I'm actually after reviewing yesterday. After reviewing the 23rd and yesterday. Yesterday was a proper 11 centimeters, but October 23rd straddled between like 10.5 to 10.75 centimeters as the peak total. I settled with 10.75, but one way or another yesterday actually just edges October 23rd. So yesterday was our biggest snowfall of the season since October so far. Snow season that started in October so far. So amazing. Beat it out by 1/4 centimeter. I will leave you guys with that though. I will be outside in just a little bit here. Alright. We're outside. It's -1. Essentially, it's been fluctuating between -0.7, -0.9. Skies are fairly cloudy for the moment. Goal is that it will stay that way for as long as possible, preferably at least half the day. At least till like noon, early afternoon. It can get as sunny as it wants afterwards, because by that point the sun will be getting behind the sea temple. But anyways, we're just gonna go around the house here and we'll get some photos and all that. Goal is to actually get a nice northwesterly breeze, because that'll keep things also cool. So looks like that's actually happening, because shit's falling from the cedars, the trees. Oh, it's just whimsical. I love this. I love big snowfalls for this one reason. I love big snowfalls that occur at night for this one reason. It's just so much nice. It's just so nice in the morning. I'm not measuring because, well, I already measured once. It's at 10:38, and that was when the snow ended. So 10:38 yesterday, and that was when the snow ended. So it's pointless. Interesting. These are the scenes. Oh, please tell me this is gonna be it. I almost have 100% hope this is gonna be it. Just looking at Christmas Day, it's actually looking like we can get even a perfect Christmas now. It's like we can prove if I'm a candidate completely wrong. It's initially saying it was very unlikely, and now this is happening. Now this is happening. We got this snow. We got fucking potential for snow on Christmas Day. it's everything good in one. So head to the front now. Moves on like this. It's gonna get above freezing. Let's be serious here. It's not a potential. It's a definite. It's a yes. It's gonna happen. It's just a matter of how warm. Because it's just a matter of how warm, and yeah, really that's all that matters. How warm is it gonna get, and how sunny. That's what I was looking for. How sunny is it gonna get? It's still here dripping out of the thing, even though everything's frozen. But I can. Oh yeah, never mind. It's just because it's -1 and not like -5. But that is frozen fucking solid. But look at this. Look how the cloud cover is holding its ground right now. Mind you, the cloud cover is not even actually coming from the. It's actually coming from the north. So it's kind of going like. Yeah, that's good. That means less clearing, hopefully. Yeah. Roads are a nightmare. Still haven't got to it yet. They'll get to it fucking tomorrow. And everything's probably more of a slushy mess than anything. We'll see how cloud cover does. It's not inversion based, so. New record for the season. Well, since October. Oh, jeez, there is a breeze. Fucking cold one. It's like ice falling from this thing. It's wet snow that's frozen. There is a little bit of a breeze. Yeah. Trees lifted up. Obviously, it's fallen. Most of the snow. Too bad. Yeah, we'll see how cloud cover does the rest of the day. Goal is for it to hold until early afternoon, noon at least. That way, temps can only be on a slow incline from here. very slow, and then once the sun comes out, it can go from there at noon. But by that point in time, it only has like 3 hours to do its damage. That's kind of what I'm thinking. It's like, see how much time it can have to do its damage. But yeah, the goal is to follow and watch and see how each day performs by watching the ground here and seeing how much snow stays each day. Yeah, I'm gonna go get some shots now, and then I'll be back with you guys. Alright, finish my photos up. Got the back here. Yeah. Cloud cover is breaking and going to the west, it seems. Seems like it's doing a split. See? I mean, let's be realistic here. If it stays cloudy right here, this is like noon type of like breakage where it's breaking up. Like noon, 1 o'clock. So that's, I mean, it's not gonna sustain it like that, but if it can stay around that area, that'd probably be like a noon to 1 o'clock area where the sun will come out. And the great thing about this, it's an inversion, so it's not gonna burn off. It's not an inversion, so it's not gonna burn off. It's gonna hold as long as it wants. It may take some effect from it, but not as bad as what an inversion would get. So I'm just seeing some smudging, and I think that's, yeah. Sorry, I'm just seeing smudging on the screen. I don't know if that was from this camera or the lens, right from the monitor to the lens. It's just the screen here. Yeah. Well, it's just a matter of waiting now. It's kind of not really much else we can get. We've gotten the photos, we're getting the last bit of footage here. Now it's kind of just, can it sustain? Sorry. Jesus. Hey, calm down, man. Jesus. Yeah. Breeze is just, it's nippy. It's not even that cold, it's just, the breeze is making it nippy. Nippier than it really is, which is good. As long as we can get an established snowpack down, I think we're set. What I mean by that is we gotta get like another snowfall on top of this. Like another solid like centimeter plus snowfall on top of this. Like really develop a solid snowpack. Hmm. Hmm. You can see the sun's coming out just by, you can see reflection coming in from the clouds themselves. Alright, so the sun is rising right now. So, this is where it all comes down. This is what it comes down to, man. Oh, jeez. This is what it comes down to. Will we sustain, or will we fail? Oh yeah, she's rising. I can see it. She's rising. Some interesting cloud cover though. It's very cloudy actually. It's all around now. Feels like it's all around now. Look at that. Yeah. What else can I say? If we can sustain this all day, this is a Christmas gift in itself. If we could survive today, because the cold air doesn't really settle in until tomorrow. So, I mean, one last day of sun is, well, one last day of meltage, or significant meltage. All this shit that's falling off is just from a breeze. Nothing's melting. A proper melting. Yeah. But yeah, it's cloudy all around right now, so that's good. And it's quite a heavy cloud, so I think it'll stick around. It's not inversion based, so it'll stick around. Yep, this is just the start of what's going to be one hell of a winter season. It's just giving us a glimpse of what could be almost a constant occurrence later on in winter. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and now. I will be back with you guys later on today. Alright, we're out here. It is 0.6 right now. This is going to be a good determiner of how much it's melted. Because we're going to base it off of this, because this is about like a couple centimeters here. A little bit more than that. Was a little bit more than that, probably. What I'm going to do is going to wait and see how things go. So today it's currently 0.6. And cloud cover was getting bad. Was keyword. But now you can look over here. And it's actually blocked the sun a bit more again. But like I said, the goal is that this cloud cover clears in the afternoon. Later in the afternoon. There's some cool thing going on down there. But you can tell it's melting like a bitch right now. It's wet snow, so it's no surprise. But my thing is, it's not so much the temperature. It's not so much the temperature really today. It's a matter of is it going to clear up fully? That's my thing. I can give a shit how much as long as it doesn't melt profusive, like a lot. Shit, I gotta get out of here before it takes. There we go. But yeah, right now it's kind of just. It's not that bad meltage yet. It's not excessive yet. To me, it doesn't get excessive until you get beyond like 2-3 degrees, depending on what you're dealing with. If you're dealing with sunny and air temperature 2-3 degrees, or cloudy and 2-3 degrees. But with it being sunny today, it might become excessive. But as you can tell, it's very slow melting. It's not obsessive so far. Obviously, I would expect that when it's only 0.6. But, yeah, this is how things are. Yeah. Sun's just behind these clouds here. It's like just barely behind them. So that's one thing. Just air temperature melting things is one thing. Once you get the sun, it's another thing. And that's why I'm trying to reduce, not so much the air temperature, rather the sun. Because once you get the sun going, it increases the air temperature quicker, and it acts like as a secondary, and watching more so main persecuted to melting. Larger amounts of melting. I'm like this because I don't want a green Christmas, and with 11 centimeters on the ground and December, I would really hope with temperatures forecast to be below freezing all fucking week until Christmas, that these things fucking stick at those temps. We're not going forward around, I'm just gonna pop around here. We'll do a 4 around the house later on today. It's a pretty decent amount of snow, as you can see. Yeah. But yeah. Would get photos, but I already got mine this morning, so maybe we'll get them this afternoon if things still look nice. If it was fast melting, this shit would be falling at like... It's just shit, everything would be falling as quick as possible. So, that's how I'm thinking of it. Quick falling snow versus just like, scattered bits falling. Yeah. Well, I'm going to leave it with that. Call cover actually looks like it's increasing again. So, well, maybe we'll have a slow heating. We'll have a slow heating rather than a quick heating. But once again, like I said, nighttime we have to really start seeing things clear up later on in the day, or we're gonna be fucked in terms of tonight. We get that cold temps, freezes and preserves the snow for the next day. And that's what I'm hoping for. And I'll see you guys later on today. We'll do a 4 around the house at around noon. Alright, around the house, probably final one for the day. I am very impressed at how slow this has been melting. Very impressed. I was out here at 10 o'clock. Last time I was out here, it's about, last time I measured, kind of, it was like about my finger deep here, and it's only maybe melted about a centimeter max. Not even, like I'd say a centimeter and a half, like half a centimeter. It's gotten sunny at points, which has boosted the temperature up to a maximum of a degree for the day so far, but that's about it. That's the highest it's gotten. Sorry. Yeah, it's only gone up to a degree today. And it's been going down since it peaked at 1.0. I mean, hell, look at this even. Under that, probably snowing. It's probably trying to drop some snow there. There's enough moisture in the air. In the upper levels. Down at the surface, there's more than enough. Just higher up is just the issue. But, so far it's been good. It has not melted. It's barely melted. It's noon. So this is a very good sign for the day. It will be day 1 of 3 for survival, and that's good. This has just been a shit show, though. The cedars have just been ridiculous. You can tell it's still melting, but it's like, it's been very slow. It's been a very slow melt. Very slow melt. Like, I mean, you still got the snow on the trees here. When I know that's happening, I know it's not melting anyway. It's not even melting close to fast. If anything, it's melting very steadily. It's not even it's melting very slowly. And we can thank the reintroduction of cloud cover that's been happening all fucking day. Points where it's been cloudy and then, well, I mean, a little bit sunny and then it's just clouded right back up. It might make for a good sunset, though. It might make for a good sunset. Because if we look at it here, Get a nice little breakage there. If we could get a little bit more of that, it would make for a nice sunset. Because it won't even affect snowfall at all. It won't increase temperatures. It won't do shit. Because the sun's so low. But yeah, this is the last around the house I'm going to do. Maybe till evening, depending on things. It would depend how I see things. But as you can tell, this was maybe like up to, maybe about here this morning. So that's what I mean. It's like maybe melted a half a centimeter at best. Well, I guess, yeah, at most. And I can just tell by looking at this as well how moist it is. It's along this, and you can just tell it's barely shifted. Wait, I swear to God, I just saw a snowflake. Dead ass, I swear to God, I just saw a snowflake. Is it fucking snowing? It's fucking snowing. I'm seeing flakes. Look. I was just talking about that, and it's starting to fucking snow. What the hell? Oh my God, this is... Oh my God. Yeah. It's like what I would call... Like what you would call a rain. It's a spit. It's like it's a drip drop instead. It's like a flake. I don't know. It's like a drip drop of snow. Just think of it that way. But yeah, you can tell. This is... Yeah. I think any more snow, Jesus. Oh wow, here we go. Here we go. Hello. Same thing goes for here. Hello, what's in there? It's insane. Anyways, though. Oh! Yeah! You gotta love it. And to constitute a white Christmas, I'll say it again, 2 centimeters of snow needs to be on the ground at 7 a.m. in the morning. I like to think of it as 2 to 9 a.m. in the morning, because let's be realistic here, no one does Christmas at 7 a.m. Not many people do it at 7 a.m. Well, not the majority. It's pretty split between that time frame, so I'm saying 7 to 9 a.m. really. Meteorologically speaking, though, I guess I'll go by 7. It's a pretty stupid time to go off of, but let's be realistic here. It's not a big deal. 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. 9 a.m. will start melting, so it makes sense. It's 7 a.m. I guess. If the temps are warm enough. But yeah, little bit of flakes falling. Flake by flake falling. Yeah, something happening there. Look at that crack. But yeah, not much else to do, we'll say. I'll bring you guys an 11 o'clock update in just a little bit. On that note, I will see you guys then. You want to see some major bullshit? Minus fucking 11 at the airport, apparently. Feeling like minus 14. I have very significant doubts with that. It's minus 7 here. That's a 4 fucking degree difference. Minus 4 degree difference. That's bullshit. It'll probably get down to minus 10 today. Tonight, no shit. But now, oh yeah, fucking bullshit. Beyond that, still cold for the rest of the week. There's Friday with that periods of snow Friday night. That's going to be probably after midnight though, so it's not going to be a white... It still has a chance to be a perfect Christmas, but it has to be measurable, so at least over 0.2 centimeters, so we'll see. But other than that, yeah, we gotta pray Wednesday's cloudy enough for the first half of the day, and then, well, it could be sunny as it wants. Something similar to today, and then Thursday's gonna be our day of worry. But yeah, minus 7 here, apparently minus 11 at the fucking airport. I'll see you guys later on tonight. This is proper winter. Just literally the clearest skies you could ask for. Snow reflecting off just with snow reflecting everything. It's literally, oh, I love it. And if we feel the snow here, she's still pretty wet. Just give it time though. She'll freeze, trust me. But yeah. Oh shit. It's cold. Yeah. But yeah, that's the state of outside right now. It's not, snow's not frozen yet, but she'll get, definitely freeze over time. But yeah, quite the scenes. See you guys later on tonight, if not in the morning. Here's the temperature, 11:30. Well, just before 11:30 here. Minus 8.5 degrees. Yeah. Still going down. I'm gonna go to bed probably around 1 a.m. or so. So we'll see what it gets down to by then. See if we hit our first minus double digits for the first time on this thing, anyways. So yeah, we'll see where we end up. Well, it refuses to drop down to minus 10 2 hours or so later. And it's only dropped about, it's dropped over a degree. 1.3, I believe. But yeah. To put into perspective what our pressure is. Usually it is, well, our pressure is 965 millibars. So think of that 965, so that's 21. So 21 plus 1013. So that's 134 millibars. So we're really getting under that ridge of high pressure right now. But yeah, I will leave you guys with that. I'll see you guys in the morning. Oh yes. Only a couple days into winter. And this is already got a minimum of minus 10. We already got down to minus double digits for winter. Unreal. So far the coldest has been. Yeah, minus 10.2 and steady. Seems fishy. So you can still drop, it just says steady. I think there's like droppings like actually like going down at pretty quick rates, whereas steady can be just mean little downward fluctuations in temperatures, like kind of like it goes down then a bit back up and then a little bit further down and a little bit back up. Kind of like a little ripple effect kind of idea. I don't know. Something like that. Just 10.2, then it goes down to minus 10, and then minus 10.3, and then so forth. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the morning. Alright, so I got up a little bit late here, but still below freezing. Not really that quality, but we're doing fine. I can tell visually nothing's melting because nothing's falling off the cedars or all that. But yeah. What I'll be doing here is this, and then I'll show you guys the forecast, and then that'll be where I ended off, and then yeah. I'll leave you guys. I'll be back with the forecast in just a bit here. Alrighty, here is the forecast here. It's a little bit I really have to show. So this is how things are. It's gonna get really cold tonight, minus 12, with maybe a wind chill of minus 18. And then tomorrow's not gonna be. It's gonna be pretty cold as well. So far, so good. Snow's not melting yet. So, I mean, I would expect that from. I expect that from below freezing temperatures right now.
Well, I hope they'll stay below freezing for the rest of the day. The one lucky thing about this time of the year is that the sun is too low to get down to the actual yard, so what the grass is, so it luckily only melts by air temperature, not by sun. And as you can see, after this, you can see here, minus 3.6. It's been rising quite steadily. Got down to minus 11 last night. But yeah, not gonna get any cloudy. The cloud cover's actually just passed through technically, so now it's kind of just hoping for the best at this rate. And then we got the weather network here. This is the only bit I have to focus on. 29th to the 4th, so maybe some snow on the 30th, and then straight from the New Year to the 4th, some decent snowfall. I think, honestly, with how things are looking, we might actually keep this snow for quite some time, opting that it doesn't get too warm. So it actually acts like it's, we actually stay around near normal, just slightly below, so, yeah. Well, actually, we say like slightly above, slightly below, kind of like it stays essentially near normal for the rest of the time. But yeah, I will leave you guys with that. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. One thing for the show, past 24 hours or more, so like the past over 12 hours. Got down to minus 13 at the airport. Yeah, wind chill of minus, kind of as cold as minus 13 wind chill as well. Dew points are insanely cold. Got the insanely cold as well. Yeah. But yeah, it's been a steady rise, and well, we're just holding it out and seeing what's gonna happen here to the rest of the day. I think this delay is almost better than yesterday already, so we'll see how things go. But now there you guys go. I'll see you guys in the next video. Oh, it's actually cooled down a bit. I just watched it go from minus 3.7 to minus 3.6 to minus 3.7. Go figure. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.